Got a messed up beginning to my video. Well, in the last video I was talking about getting a second job. Well, now I'm not looking at a second job, I'm looking at a new job. I'm still employed at Solarworld, but the past few months I've been very uncertain with the current market and performance of Solarworld, and I really don't want to be caught up in a big layoff. They had one a few months ago, and I would just like to not be laid off at all. I mean, I would like to be laid off, but then I would not like to be laid off at the same time. Now, the reason why I want to be laid off is for a severance package. But then again, I don't want to be laid off because that's just a shitty feeling. Well, anyways, I have an appointment with another temp agency there here in Hillsboro, and I'm gonna go over there and talk with them and see if I can get an interview for a place that one of my cousins works at. They pay way better, way more than what I'm getting paid now, and hoping I can get in there. That Toyota just stopped on a green light. On a green light, and I don't have a dash cam to show it. But anyways, I'm looking at a new job. So we'll see how this one goes. I got my resume, I have a birth certificate, diploma, just for funsies. And we're heading on down to the place. I'm sorry if you're bouncing around there. It's not really on a solid mounting there on my dash. No, yeah, the place that I'm looking at working for is they're right behind my dad's work, which is on the way to where I work now. But it's actually a little bit closer to me. It's probably closer by like a mile and a half. So that would be kind of nice to have something a little bit closer. I kind of wonder if people think I'm crazy because I'm talking to myself, but I'm looking at this chick behind me and she's talking to herself. It's like, never mind. 2 years ago when I worked for this other temp agency, which was pretty, they were kind of crabby, but they got me a job. That's all I cared about. I was able to get hired on at the job they got me. That was nice. I've been with Solarworld 2 years now. It's crazy. And the other thing about the new place that I'm looking to get into is they have no cap on overtime right now, so I can make plenty of dough. And then I can get that project truck that I want. I want to get that truck with the Cummins. Maybe we can work on Adam's truck some more. Adam's being a little kind of weary about his truck. See, when I bought that truck, it was never perfect. There's just something about it that's not quite 100%. But he thinks that the engine's worn. I don't, because it does start up immediately. At least with the old carb that I had, that thing would start up real quick. 3 pumps, it'd start up, and then after I ran a few tanks through it, it would stay running fairly smoothly for what it is. But now we have a slightly bigger carb on it, and I don't know, it doesn't like 650 we put on there. Just when you go to start it, it's like you can smell raw fuel. It doesn't smell clean at all. So I don't know. I think we wanted to do a Cummins swap, but unfortunately Adam's not employed yet, and broken down Nissan. Fuck, what was I saying? So I don't know, if I get this extra money, I might help him out. And we're thinking of doing a Cummins swap, but that's a lot of money. Maybe we'll do that in a couple of years if he still has the truck. Well, I mean, if he gets rid of the truck, I'm buying it back, and I'll do what I want with it. You know, if I can put a crate 351 in it, if it comes down to it, just to make it a fun truck, smoke the tires off it. But we were thinking of putting the inline 6 that Ford had. I thought it was kind of a nice little motor. Get behind me, Silverado. Sorry about that random burst of acceleration. But I kind of scared that guy. He's like backing off. He's scared of Chevy. Yeah, the inline 6 we're thinking of getting. We're hoping to get a decent one. You know, we're gonna take the pan off of it, make sure the rods are like cling, 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 and make sure it turns over full. We'll probably turn it over 5 times just in case. You know, and if we decide to get one, you know, we'll throw some gaskets on it, throw a new oil pan gasket, maybe get a bigger oil pan for it, and then we do all the seals on it, get a nice little intake on it, and a good 390 4-barrel Holly on it, and hook her back up to the C6, and I think that would be a good, you know, I guess we could call it like a stage. We'll call it a stage 2 upgrade, I guess. Our stage 3 is if I can go to the Cummins. But with that carb, it's just something's not right and doesn't want to run perfect. And yeah, he's like, oh, the oil's milky. I checked the oil; it's not milky. There was a little bit of coolant in the oil when I changed the intake, and we changed the oil. And it's still got just a little bit of moisture in it. It doesn't have bad head gaskets or anything. It's not an Expedition. 8:24. Come on, I got my meeting's at 9. Go, you imbecile! No, I'm kidding. Stuck behind a Toyota. Fuck. You know, another truck that I was looking at was a Toyota Tundra. Looking at the 03, which is the one that was in Terminator 3. Why is he slowing down? It looks like it's gonna rain. This is not a good sign for me. Anyways, I was looking at one of those trucks, and for an 03, some fucking people, man, they want a lot of money. Some are wanting like 12 grand. Okay, I'm putting it in third. I mean, a lot of them, 12 grand. 12 fucking grand for an 03. Wow, a Chevy with its daytime running lights working. Oh my god. I'm gonna get a bumper sticker, or rather a window sticker that's gonna say, or hey Chevy, your light's out. Something to that effect. Please don't get over in my lane, you fucking bus. I think what I might end up doing is getting something like a 94 Dodge Ram, the one that has kind of the better looking body style, and getting one of those at the Cummins. They're the trucks that are pre-cracked dashboard. Oh, I see a car with its light out. Oh, it's a GM product. Oh. What? The Taurus got to go? Don't hit me. Ugh, we're here. How do you like that, huh?
Mm.